Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, children of the awakening. It's so weird for me to be sitting here today doing this because I never thought I would, but I just know that so many people is helping me through the journey. So many people are bringing more clarity to the things that I'm trying to understand about all the shifting that's going on. And I'm blessed to have two other people on this same journey that I am. And so we keep each other encouraged. And they're my kids, my son and my daughter. We really are there for each other in a lot of ways. We keep each other accountable and we keep each other balanced. But today when I was at work, I guess I was just thinking about, because this morning when I woke up, my daughter turned on a video about attachment and how we attach our things to so many things. We attach ourselves to relationships. We attach ourselves to our old ways of thinking, and we just think that's the way we're supposed to think. That's the way we're supposed to see things. That's the way we're supposed to feel about things, because we are attached to those things. And when we start going through the awakening process, everything have to go. Everything that you've been taught from a baby, everything that you've been taught to believe about words or medicine or everything have to be gone. Even friendships, relationships. And then, I'm still going through this phase of mind or thought or process in my mind. And then I also thought about, because I've been married for 30 years. 30 years I've been with this, 32 years, as a matter of fact, I've been with the same person. So I just felt this great attachment to this person. And it was almost like, God, I can't let this situation go, because I felt like there was just so much time to put in a relationship just to let it go. So it was like, became kind of scary for me to think that, okay, I'm going to let this relationship go. And this has been I've been with this person I've been with this person longer than I've been by myself. Because I think when I married them, I was 25 and now I'm 57. So most of my life being with that person. So to let that go, that was like major for me. And then on top of that, letting go of this 32-year relationship with this person I've been married to for 32 years and got 2 kids with. Then I'm going through a thing with my mom. My mom is, and I don't know. I don't want to speak. I don't know what the universe is going to do in that situation, but I feel like she's coming to the end of her dimension here, and she's going to transfer over to the next dimension, because I don't think dying is everything that people think dying is, or leaving this earthly surroundings is everything that everybody think it is. That's what I'm saying. Everything about my thought process is I question it. I try to figure out, okay, yeah, is dying really dying, or dying going to another dimension? Is whatever. But anyway, and then I was thinking about how I was feeling about her passing on, and I was like sad inside, because I know I'm supposed to be. I'm sad, but I guess I look at my sisters. I look at my sisters around me, and I just look at them and how they're processing that separation from her. And I guess sometimes I look at me and try to maybe figure out why I'm not feeling the things that they feel. And then I just realized, I said, all my life I always wanted that real connection with this person that I call mom. I always wanted that real connection. I always wanted to have that intimate relationship. But then I thought about it, I said, well, Wanda, you came here on earth with a purpose, and you came with gifts, you came with knowings, you came with a lot of stuff with you. You came with a lot of things. So for a lot of my life, I guess I went through life feeling like something was maybe wrong with me. And I guess today it was a real awakening when I realized that I was maybe a 5th dimensional baby, And I was given to this person that was maybe three-dimensional, so they was never able to give me or nurture me the way I need to be nurtured and loved. And I guess, in my life, I always just felt like I didn't belong in this world. Because, I mean, it's like nothing about this world was accepting of me. And now, after my daughter was explaining to me about detachments, and we attach ourselves to things, and we hold on to things. And now I realize that I went through that because, like for instance, like even with my kids, I mean, I was able to nurture them better because I'm dimensional. So when they start going through their journey, I was able to nurture them through that. Like when my son would come to me and tell me about different things that he was experiencing, me as his mother, being who I am, I was able to nurture him. I didn't put a label on him, but I was able to nurture him, and I was able to take care of him. So whereas I maybe could have sent him off to a psychiatrist, or maybe I could have told him, well, you need to really get yourself together. I was able to like nurture him and give him that love and that support that he needed as a mom. And I'm not criticizing my mom because she couldn't, but now it helped me understand more better why she was not able to give me the things I needed as the child I was, because maybe she was three-dimensional and I was like a fifth-dimensional baby that needed all this care that she was not able to give me. And at this point, I haven't found anyone that have been able to give me the care I need in the way I need it. So now I just find that, I guess now that me and my kids are on this path together, I find a lot with them. So I mean, like 20 times in a day, I might call my daughter for that support. And I even call my son at times, but I call her more because she's a little more there. Like me and her live in the house together on a daily basis. My son, he's there too, but he's not there the way she is. But so now it's like they have helped my life a lot, and then they have helped my life because I found other people on YouTube that have helped me understand what I'm going through a lot better. Because at first it was like it's so confusing, and it's like it's always been a thing where I just always knew or felt like it's got to be more to what I'm experiencing right now in my life, and it's been like that way. It's been that way for me even as a baby, and then I just touched on my mom a little bit. So it might be a thing for whoever is listening to this video, even when you look at your family members and you don't understand why you feel like you're not fitting in with your family. It's okay, because for whatever reason, they're not able to connect with you, or nurture you or vibe with you on that level that you're on, because you're so far ahead of them. You're so far ahead of them. You're so far ahead of the awakening process. You're so far ahead of not being able to really deal with this world the way everybody appears to be dealing with it around you. And so you might feel like something's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Now that you're coming to this awakening process, you understand that you didn't supposed to fit in, and you are different, and it's okay now. And then like you're hearing Wanda today saying it's okay, and now some of the thoughts that you done had running through your head, maybe something I'm saying to you right now can bring a little more closure, and it make you say, okay, it's okay to feel that way. If somebody else have experienced the same thing in another part of the world that I've experienced, and it's okay to really go through those things in that way. And like going back to Calvin, like my husband, I was married to him for 32 years, and now I'm going through a separation from him. And now I'm understanding it's okay to let go of that relationship, because he's never going to be able to nurture me and care for me the way I need to be cared for. We have special needs as fifth dimensional people. We have special needs that we need to be met in our life. And three-dimensional people are not going to be able to do it for us. They're just not going to be able to do it for us, unfortunate. They're not. So that being said, I just felt like that was just something that I wanted to say to whoever maybe needed to hear it. And then I understand that now I'm in the circle, whereas Ralph and Luna and um, Saiguru and Muji, these are people that's out here speaking and spreading the truth to us. And now it's time for you to have a voice and you to say maybe what you're experiencing. It might seem so simple, but it might be something that I need to hear. I mean, it's things I've experienced all my life. And I think one day my daughter, I mean, it's like really out of this world. Like even one day I was coming home, I went home like maybe 2 months ago, and I told my daughter what I seen in the sky. Nobody's gonna. I mean, I was trying to get it on video, but I was driving. Nobody's gonna really understand that unless they experience that, but they don't make it any less true. It's just that they haven't experienced it, they haven't seen it. But I definitely seen like a burning tree, a burning bush. I was telling her it looked like it was golden in the top, or it looked like it had been burning, and then maybe the like a lava, like you still could see the heat coming from it. But so it wasn't like inflamed, but it was like it had burned, and the redness and the orangeness of the burning was still in the tree. And I see it at the very top of the sky, and it was just the top of the trees. And it was something that I couldn't explain. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch it on the video, but that don't make it any less real for me. I know what I've seen. I know what I experienced as a baby or a child, or as when I began to go through part of my first awakening. It's been like it had to be over 32 years ago, because it was before I even got married, how I had my first encounter with the universe and everything that took place for me. It might not make sense for someone else, but it don't make any less real for me. And I might find somebody in time that I can share that with, and they say I experienced that same thing. And then it just helps when you find other people that you can connect with and vibe with, and then you're drawn to hear more of what they got to say, because it's helping you. So we are helpers one to another. We are light workers, and we are coming closer and closer and closer to where we need to be as we continue to let go and just get in the flow of things. And I mean, I'm just glad that I was able to share this video this morning, and I just hope that it blesses someone, and I hope it reach whoever it need to reach. But that was just a great concern of mine, because I was like, God, what is this all about? No, but I guess the thing I liked the most was saying that when we try to be nurtured through 3D people as 5D people, they're not going to be able to nurture us. They're not going to be able to care for us. They're not going to be able to vibe with us, because we are different. And they're not going to be able to vibe, connect with us, and it's okay. So for whoever's out there, I'm telling you today, it's okay. You're going to find people that you do vibe with, that you do connect with. And then the questions you have in your head, why my mom, or why my dad, or why my sisters or brothers always made me feel a certain kind of way. And I'm thinking they did it intentionally, but it's just what I needed from them that they was not able to give me. And I'm okay with that, because now I just have right now the people that I need in my life, and I know the universe is going to continue to send more people into my life. And I'm going to end this video, but you just have a good day and know that this journey that you're on, you're not on this journey alone.